This is Cspn Sports. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na.
That's perfect. Good morning, Cold Nation. Welcome to Cspn
March Madness
edition, the
edition.
final edition,
The
starting
final episode.
with the men's elite.
This is the finale. This is the finale.
Can we get a notebook? Thank you.
That was
Thank
really
you.
bad.
Thank you.
And I'm Zach Eady. Who is that?
DJ Burns.
You're not DJ.
Blasphemy, Carolina fan.
Freaking bandwagon. Let's see what's in the folder. Looks like we're starting off with the men's Elite Eight, UConn versus Illinois. Now, I would like to talk about this game. I was watching it. Illinois was keeping up.
They were at halftime.
And then they went on a 30-0 run.
30-0 run. You can't
UConn.
let that happen in the Elite Eight.
In the Elite, like, bro, like, you made
That's
it all the way here.
embarrassing.
Like, bro,
That's embarrassing.
embarrassing.
You got all the way to the Elite
And you
threw it away.
30-0 run?
Threw it away.
I don't even know how you make a 30. How do you even let another team go on a 30-0 run?
30 points.
Let's start first of all.
Unanswered.
Klingon, that's a lottery pick right there. That dude's beat.
Klingon, it should be first round pick.
Alabama versus Clemson.
Good game.
You can't
Normally
see-
see it in football.
But my
This time we
weatherman
see
is a
it
Clemson fan.
on the hardwood.
On the hardwood.
I mean,
Final score, 89-82. It was a tough game, but Bama's offense was just a little too much for the Tigers. Won it, Javi. It was.
very good game for two normally football schools, though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. SEC?
SEC.
SEC. NC State versus Duke. Let me tell
DJ
you.
Burns,
Hey, Jerry McCain had
Owned.
32 points.
Kyle Flip. DJ Burns owned him. I mean, it was
Jerry
just, there
McCain
wasn't a
fought,
match.
and he fought, and he fought. He's 2 days into
And it
college,
didn't
and he
matter.
is 3 lectures behind.
And it didn't
But he had
matter.
32 points.
It didn't matter to
He
that.
had 32 points.
DJ Burns
DJ
and
Burns-
DJ Horn played
DJ
insane.
Burns had 29 points.
Insane.
Purdue versus Tennessee. Now
It
listen,
was a good game.
Tennessee's freshman had 37 points, Donald
Mhm.
Connect. But Purdue, Zach Edey.
Zach Edey had 40
well,
that
like,
game.
what can
he
you
had
do?
40
What can you-
points.
what
What
can
can
you
you do
do?
against
He's playing 40 points, scoring 40.
He got
He
15
had
on the
40
free throw line.
and 16, by the way. 40 and 16.
Fun fact, first player since 1976 to go to the free throw over 400 times in one season. Free throw merchant.
Transfer. Final Four. Men's Final Four.
Men's
UConn,
Final Four.
versus
UConn,
Bama.
Alabama.
I watched this whole game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What'd
you
you
know
see?
what?
What'd you see?
Listen, Bama, this is Bama's problem. Their offense, it was making tough shots. And you don't always make tough shots. So when you start going cold, UConn freaking takes you out. Takes you out.
They just didn't have enough defense to
Now, they
stop.
didn't even win by double digits, which is very surprising. But Estrada, he's a bucket. Mark Shear, he's a bucket. But Klingon, he started blocking. Grant Nelson did dunk on him, though.
He did. He did.
But Klingon, he started blocking Castle, their
didn't he
freshman.
have a chase down block?
Yeah, Castle, UConn's freshman.
Yeah.
He's definitely about to commit to the draft because once you have a tournament like that, yeah, a great tournament.
Purdue versus NC State.
It was. I
It
don't
was
remember.
it was a
watching
pretty
it.
lame game.
Yeah,
DJ
low-key.
Burns only had 8 points.
But
I mean, it was
DJ
kinda
Horn did have
disappointing.
20 points. He was
DJ
doing
Horn
his best.
Balled. Only player on NC State to truly ball out.
He was
Zach
doing
Edey-
his best.
They
Zach
held Zach
Edey's
Edey
too much.
They held Zach Edey to 20 points in that game.
20
they
and
just
12.
couldn't get the job done.
Couldn't get the job done.
Couldn't get
For
the
the
job
first
done.
time, Zach Edey does not have half.
This sent Purdue to the national championship for the first time in 57 years versus
57?
UConn. 57. Versus
57?
UConn, who was there last year and won last year. What'd you see last night in that championship game?
Transition, UConn versus Purdue. Let's talk about it. Now, similar, Purdue, not Purdue, UConn. Like, Purdue was keeping up with UConn.
It looked like the Illinois game.
UConn was actually, like,
What?
You said Illinois.
keep this in here.
Did I? Okay.
Keep
Scratch
that. Hey, keep that in
That
here.
didn't happen.
No, that happened. All
I'm
right.
tired, man.
Purdue versus UConn. Now Purdue was keeping up with UConn for a little bit, but I figured they both have big men, but UConn can play any pace. Purdue's really a slow team.
It was really good going into the half, but UConn is undefeated when leading at halftime during the
Dan
season.
Hurley,
They were leading
he's a
at halftime
freaking genius.
in the NCAA
He's a
championship.
freaking genius. He's a genius. I'm trying to tell you.
And they pulled away in the second half to
They
win
pulled
the
away in the-
championship by 15. Back to back. First team to go back to back. First team to go back to back in 17 years, and they're 6-0 all time. in
17
championships.
years.
17
And
years.
they won almost every game by double digits besides Alabama.
Call them Michael Jordan because they're 6-0 in the championship.
And they back to back like Jordan 96, 97.
Yep.
And I think Marcus back there. All right.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, we can we'll cut
Transfer,
it here.
Final Four, women's basketball.
Boom.
Boom.
Caitlin
Let's talk
Clark
about it. Caitlin
versus
Clark,
UConn.
my goat, my sweetie, my goat.
Okay.
Caitlin Clark, I love you. She's not gonna see this,
UConn
but
played
I just gotta let
a
her know.
great game.
Great
versus
basketball
Iowa.
game. Hold on.
Great basketball game.
But can we not talk about number 10 or whatever her number was? She was guarding Caitlin Clark full court. That is a death wish. But Caitlin Clark only had 21 points, and I know that seems like a lot, but she's averaging like 34.
Yeah.
So when you hold somebody that's averaging 30 to 20, that's 10 points less. But their big man, I have it right here on the notes. Their big man, Iowa,
Big man.
big woman, same thing. Iowa Ford, she had 23 points in the paint, all in paint. She was layup. South Carolina destroys NC
Destroyed
State.
NC
Absolutely,
State.
absolutely.
That was bad. That was
Ain't much you can do.
embarrassing.
You know what's crazy? South Carolina actually had a completely different starting lineup, and they won the national championship. They're 108-3 over the past 2 years.
Amelia
3 years.
Cardoso is
3 years.
insane.
She's also
6'7".
She's 6'7".
6'7".
She's taller than Brandon.
That's taller than me. That's insane.
That's definitely taller than me.
That's definitely taller than him. Going to the championship.
Wait, hold on. Last thing about that UConn game, that call, it was a good call, terrible timing.
Terrible time.
Really bad time.
You can't make
really
that
bad
in
time.
such a short.
Really bad time.
Yeah,
But one call does not decide the whole game.
that is true.
That's
Going
what
to the
Paige said
championship,
herself.
the-
Let's go to the championship.
The undefeated South Carolina Gamecocks versus
The Gamecocks.
versus the Iowa Hawkeyes and Caitlin Clark, the greatest women's basketball player
Ever.
of all time.
Ever. Now, it was a tough battle. I was watching it. They were keeping up first quarter. Caitlin Clark had 18 in the first quarter.
And they were winning at the end of the first quarter.
They were, and then into halftime they were losing. And actually, I feel like it's just because Iowa, low key, her team was helping her out. Like I haven't seen Iowa
Yeah.
help her out that much.
Yeah.
But South Carolina, once they put that Raven
They're
girl, they put that Raven girl on Caitlin. Caitlin started getting a little pressured a little bit. She still had like 30 something, but
South Carolina is one of the best women's
it's an
basketball
overall
teams we've
team.
ever seen.
It's a great
Amazing.
overall team.
Undefeated the entire perfect season.
108-3 over the past 3 years, something like
That's
that.
insane.
Hold on, one more thing. John Calipari went to Arkansas.
That is true.
That is very true.
That is very true.
But guys, I would like to make a sad announcement. That was the last episode
That's the last episode
of CSPN March
March
Madness.
Madness editions.
We will be
have
back.
more soon.
We will be back.
Some more Colts
Don't worry.
sports.
We're gonna
news.
be back.
Back.
The boys are back in town, and I'm gonna see y'all on the flip.
Thank you for
Goodbye.
watching. I'm DJ Burns.
And I'm Jackie.
This is CSPN.
Thanks for watching CSPN Sports. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da.